Welcome back, my friends. It has been a while since I put out a video to let you know what's going on in the garden. It has been a very trying month and a half, to say the least. But anywho, here I am. I have started some things, some seeds indoors as well as I did some winter sowing. So let me review with you what I have done in terms of winter sowing. I winter sowed some winter sowed some echinacea, calendula, columbine, two different types of columbines, some bachelor's button, all have been winter sowed. I did not winter sow this. The Johnny Jump Up viola. I sowed this indoors to see, just to make sure that I keep track of the germination rate, as this is an older seed packet. Also, I winter sowed and sowed some indoors the lupine. Winter sowed some Sweet William and some alyssum, and that's about it in terms of winter sowing. I have also started indoors some onions, which was late. Should have started this in January. So I started, of course, the Alyssa Craig. The Alyssa Craig, started that. When did I start this? On February 1st. I'll show you the progress on that. I started as well some leeks, some shallots, and the snapdragon. Started the snapdragon. And some celery. And that's about what I've started so far. Now today I will be starting, the seeds I will be starting today are going to be some herbs and some brassicas. I'm going to start some cabbage and some collards maybe. Not sure about the collards for today, but I'm going to start some cabbage. I'm going to also start some green onions and chives, as well as some lettuce and spinach. So we have here a seed starting rick. I am just gonna pour some water on it and let it do its thing, and then I'll start my seeds. This says it's supposed to expand up to 8 quarts in 2 minutes. So let's see what it does. All right. Now I've had this seed starting brick for about 2 years. No, for a year. I bought it last year. Let's see what it does. So here's the small brick that I showed you earlier. It has expanded, and here's my seed starting mix. It's ready to go. So at this time I'm going to start putting in some seeds. Let's fill up this seed starting tray and get some seeds in. First, I need to get my gloves. Pressing down to make sure that it's completely filled. Put a little bit more to fill it up some. Want to make sure that my seeds have contact with the growing medium. Of course, that always helps with the germination. Because if the seed doesn't have contact, how is it going to germinate? So let's make sure, get this in there. So what am I going to put in first? Let's see. So let me see what I have. You know, I should have done some labels. I'm doing this backwards. I should have done some labels. So let's go ahead and do, can't do it with these gloves on. It's going to be on and off, on and off. So firstly, I am going to do some, actually, I did sow some English lavender as well. I'm not sure how that's going to fare, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do some of the mustard lavender. The ones I have outside are getting really woody, so I'm going to have to probably get rid of them and plant new ones. So I'm going to do the lavender. That's the first thing I'm going to plant. Might be, let me see how deep. This says here, 1/4 inch. Days to germinate, whoa, 10 to 28, 68 weeks before the last frost. So my last frost, according to the calendar, it's supposed to be April 26th. But there is no way that that's accurate. Because I don't know to put out anything until after Mother's Day, maybe a week or so after Mother's Day. In where I am, I'm in Northeast PA, and that's growing zone, hardiness zone 6B. Last year they changed it to 7A, but I don't see a difference. So yeah, for my growing zone, we don't put out anything until after Mother's Day. So in terms of frost tender plants, I mean, you can put out, and I've done it too, but you have to put a cloche over it. So what I'm doing is 4 cells of the mustard lavender, putting about 4 seeds each per cell. Maybe, oh, you just lost a seed. 4 seeds each. So this right here is the mustard lavender that I've put in here, and I am going to cover it with a 1/4 inch of the seed starting mix. I'll cover everything once I'm done here. The next thing I'm going to do is, let me label that, because I don't want to be one of those, what did I plant? I don't want any mystery plants this year. So this is the, let's go ahead and write that in. This is the, okay. Now, if the English lavender that I sowed recently germinates, then I'll have plenty of lavender. So this is today's date is 2/18/25. All right, and that is the mustard lavender. Okay. All right. Next thing I'm going to put on is, let's go ahead and try the let's try the peppermint. Now, from last year, I had the chocolate mint. That was not something I started from seed. It's something I got at, I forgot where I found it. Anyway, I have the chocolate mint that's out there that should come back. But I'm going to do some peppermint. Just a couple of, oh, these seeds are teeny tiny. Teeny, teeny, tiny. Oh my gosh. Can't even see them. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Let me see. 1/8 of an inch. Oh goodness. These are teeny tiny. I might just cover these with the vermiculite because, wow. So, let's see if we get anything out of that. Tiny. I don't know if the celery seeds were that small. And this is the peppermint. Now you know this will be going into our grow bag. Because as you all know, mint is a bully in the garden. Okay, peppermint two cells. 2 cells. 2 cells of peppermint. And what should I put in here? Let's go ahead and do the lemon balm. Let's do that. Lemon balm. Yeah, lemon balm. I hear it's good for making tea, and I love tea. So lemon balm, we're going to do lemon balm. Okay. Now I have taped up my instructions here. That wasn't lemon balm. 6 to 8 weeks. Okay. Lemon balm. Well, I don't know. Is this in the mint family too? I believe it is. Not a bully. Lemon balm. 1/2 inch depth. Let's see. What I do? These seeds are not as tiny as the mint. They're small, but not as tiny as the mint. Lemon balm seeds. Just 2 cells. One here. If I have to thin, I'll thin. And one there. Lemon balm. Okay. Lemon balm. 2 cells. 2, 18, 25. Lemon balm. All right. So that takes care of the lemon balm. All right, let me see what else I have here. You know, I don't know. I already have a lavender bush out there. I don't know if I should really. I'm sorry. I meant the rosemary. I already have a rosemary bush out there. I don't know if I should plant another rosemary. What I have out there should be sufficient. I'll put another one. Probably put it in a pot. Let me see. What else do I have here? I have basil. Some different basil. I'm going to plant the basil in these 4 cells. Now these basil seeds are from 2021. I did buy a new pack recently of the Genovese basil. And 1/4-inch depth. Let's see what we have here. Okay, this is a Genovese basil. Genovese. Let's put 3 seeds in there. Three or 4 in here. Same in here. Hopefully I can split them or thin them or whatever. But that's 4 cells with Genovese basil. Okay. Let's get this closed up. And I'm going to sow some more next month anyway of the Genovese basil. The Genovese basil. 2, 18, 20. All these are the Genovese basil. So here we are. Let's go ahead and cover these over. And then we will plant some, we'll go ahead and sow some other things. Genevieve, lemon balm. That peppermint was teeny, 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 tiny. Jeesh. That's going to put a little bit over it, and then I'm going to put some of the vermiculite. So teeny tiny. I don't want to bury them deep, too deep. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and put here. And this is the mustard lavender. All right, where is that vermiculite? Okay, let us get. So this is a real fine vermiculite that I'm using. I should be wearing a mask with this bad boy. Okay, so that takes care of mustard lavender, Genevieve's basil, lemon balm, and peppermint. That takes care of that. So let's get this sprayed in a little bit. And then let's put it in the resting space until it germinates. Let's go ahead and close these off. All right. Here's something that I'm going to be sowing today. This is called Snow in Summer. I am going to be sowing this because I want to put it in my different containers. I want to probably add it with my snapdragons or my coleus. Yes, the coleus. I should sow those today. Yes. I need to find those. I am going to sow the coleus today as well. So yes, this one. So let me see what I have here. I have this tray, a seed starting tray here. All right. Now that I've sorted myself out a bit, doing this after work every day is very tiring. But anyway, it has to be done. It has to be done. So what am I planting in this tray? Okay, so in this one, I'm going to put some more basil, but not the Genevieve's. I already have holy basil outside that comes like every year. but I want to go ahead and try this one. It's a free pack of seed that I had gotten from Baker Creek. It is called Basil Blue Spice. I'm gonna try this one, as well as where's the other one that I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try disappeared on me. Anyway, there's another one that I want to try. It's Siam Queen, I believe. It's a Thai basil that I want to try. Oh, here it is. This is the one I'm going to try as well. I've had this seed packet for since 2022. Never used it. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and try it to see what it looks like. So I'm going to do that in this sowed cell. It's cold down here in the basement in my grow area, so that's not really encouraging to be down here in the cold trying to start seeds. Oof, geesh, goodness gracious. Anyway, so let's start with the Thai Siam Queen basil. Let's just do one cell. I'm gonna sow a bunch of seeds, maybe three separate sections in this, and then I'll probably pot them up if needs be when seed germination start thriving. So let us see what we have. Should be pretty in the garden. Should be really pretty. Decent sized seeds. A few there in that area, a few here, and a few there. Let's see what we can pot up some and see how it all turned out. So that is the, let me make sure I label this before I forget. That's that one. And one thing I've decided to do this year, I'm not going to be planting a bunch of stuff that I don't know that I'm not going to use. I'm not going to be going overboard. Self-control. That is the theme for this year. Self-control. I'm not going to be starting a whole bunch of seeds and then I run out of space and I'm no place to put them, and then I'm stressing and all of that. No, it's not going to happen. It is not happening. So only planting what I'm eating. Only planting what I'm eating. I have a small garden anyway, so it makes no sense to me doing a whole bunch of things that I can't use. Anyway, so, and then this, a few here, a few there, a few there, and a few seeds here. Okay, that takes care of that. And that is the blue spice basil. And then I was gonna do some chives. I'm gonna do a little bit of chives. I mean, I have chives all over the place out there, but I don't know how if it survived or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do is I mean, it always comes back, but what I'm going to do is plant some more chives, and if it comes up from where I had it last year, I'll just dig them up and put them in different spots. And I am going to do this common chive. I have two seed packets of chives, but I'm going to do this one from Botanical Interest. And I've had this seed packet for, oh, this is fairly new. I got it last year. This is from 24. Maybe I should sow the older ones. Anyway. I just love the flowers that comes up on the chives. I just love those flowers. They're so beautiful. So beautiful. So, so beautiful. And I love chives. I love the flavor, the taste. I just love chives. Let's go ahead and make something. And what I did, not last year, because I didn't didn't have enough to cut. What I did 2 years ago, I cut the chives and I dehydrated them, and then I was able to have that to use in different dishes. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna do two cells with the chives, and I might just plant some more out when it's warm out anyway. Just love chives, I really do. All right, that takes care of my chives. My label, I know I made a label. All right, and then what I'm going to do in these 4 cells, I'm going to do bunching onions. This is another thing that I did a few years ago, and we were able to dehydrate a lot of bunching onions. I mean, ooh, a lot of bunching onions. Sit here. I'm gonna have bunching onions all over the place. All over the place. You're all gonna be sick of seeing bunching onions all over my garden. All over. Every bed. Wherever I can find a spot, I'll be sticking bunching onions. There we go. Bunching onions, bunching onions, bunching onions. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Planting the herbs and veggies that I like. I mean, I could plant other things, but I don't particularly use them, so why bother? Here we are, here we are, here we are, bunching onions. There we go, there we go. Let's go ahead and cover that up. A couple of other things I want to do tonight before I leave down in this cold basement. Let's go ahead and cover this up. Cover this up. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you my what's growing so far, what has sprouted from what I've done, and I'm gonna also show you my pepper. I think it's a Scotch bonnet. Of course, I said I was gonna remember what it is, but of course, and I didn't label it, so of course now I'm not sure. I think it's a Scotch bonnet that I have upstairs in my office that is doing its thing. Was supposed to be overwintering, but it's got leaves, it's got stuff going on. I'm just hoping it survives until for another couple of months indoors, until I'm able to harden it off and put it back outside. So yeah. No, I'm not starting peppers until March 1st. I'm not gonna be trying to baby a whole bunch of things in here this year. I'm not gonna do it. And like I said, limiting what I plant, planting what I eat. I'm gonna be direct sowing a bunch of things. Okay, so that takes care of my Thai basil, my spice basil, my chives, and my bunching onions. And next thing I'm gonna do a couple of containers of the coleus. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm cold. I'll put a lot of coleus out by my mailbox in front of my house. Lots of coleus out there because it's part shade out there, and I just want it to be pretty. Part shade. I already have out there some daffodils and some hostas, and I have a, what else do I have out there? I have hydrangea, one hydrangea, and I have and yes, so this is going to be for the coleus, and hopefully I can get them out early so that I can really enjoy the show for the entire summer. I remember one year and a few years ago, quite a few years ago, I put coleus out there, but I put them out so late in the season that I really didn't get to truly enjoy them. And it wasn't any coleus that I planted. I had gotten it from the store, and you know, that stuff. But anyway, this year we are doing coleus from seed, and these are so pretty, so pretty. I have to. All right, so let's look at these pretty coleus. So this one is so pretty. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. What's this? Colocha rose? Colocha rose? Is that how you pronounce that? Instructions: start seeds indoor in early spring. Cover lightly and keeping very warm. Ew. Does that mean I have to put them on a seed starting mat? Alright, so I will. Whoa, where are the seeds? Oh, the seeds are inside a bag. Inside the envelope. So I have to be extremely careful with this. Whoa, look at these. Whoa. Extremely careful. And it's about 35 seeds, so it's not many seeds, and it's $4. That one already has seeds. This one has 2 seeds. Let me see if I can get some more of the seeds out. Oh, geez. These seeds are tiny, but not as tiny as the peppermint seeds. Okay. Not as tiny as the peppermint seeds. So 3 containers with this coleus. 3 containers. One is the Folia Picasso. Let's see. Actually, let me fill up this one again. Oh, this one is $4.50. 35 seeds. Minimum 35 seeds. So pretty. And I think I want to pair some of these in a pot. I'm going to put some of these in a pot. I want to pair them with this. Things are going to be so pretty. Woo! Oh yeah. Again, the little clear thing with the little clear pocket with the seeds. I don't know. Let me see. Get some in there. I'm trusting that I got some in there. Same thing here. Trusting that I got some in there. Let's go ahead and do the same thing over here. I'm sure there's a better way to do this instead of me sticking my finger in there. Let's see if we can get. Oh my goodness. All right, so. All right, I think I've gotten enough in there. Let's just. A couple more. Oh my word. Teeny tiny seeds. That's enough of that with those teeny tiny seeds. Better be worth it. Again, this is this one. So let's go ahead and get the label for this. Get some labels.